Hey, what's up guys, Chelsea, welcome back to more Fate Grand Order Servant Interludes. Last time we did Sei Shonagans, which was nice. Sadly I still haven't like watched Sei's event. I haven't really even started watching through all the events yet. I watched the first 4 Guda Gudas and I played Guda Guda 8, but it's not, you know, there's a lot more events other than those. And so yeah, so I missed a little bit of context, I feel, in not having played her or watched her event. But it was still nice. I got to learn a bit more about her and why she's so her, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna hop into Mordred's King of Kings, because I've had her interlude for ages and I haven't done it. So it's about damn time, I'd say. About damn time. Alright, yeah, give me Castoria. And yeah, we'll jump in with this. Actually, I might take Jean out because I want to bring Buzetti in, because at Bond 5 I get her interlude. And yeah, I'll leave her in the back. That's fine. Alright. Let's see what Mordred's got going on in that brain of hers. Hey master, got a moment? If you do, come with me for a bit. If you're busy, cancel your plans. Oh, I mean, that's fine, I guess. But I mean, what if we had something really important to do? So the choice is yes or yes? Precisely. Come on, we're off to London. Hey Mordred, please don't push. Fo mokyum fo? Oh, okay. Not even any real preamble, just, yeah, we're going. We're here. You're so pushy, sheesh. So do you have something to do in London? Yeah, maybe it's because I was summoned here in London, but I can sense it when something unusual happens here. Seems like you're right, Mordred. There's an unusual life form response from over there. Well then, will it be a demon or will it be a dragon? Let's find out. I don't know why I thought there'd be more dialogue build-up. Well, it was barely like a minute and a half between starting it and getting into the fight. I mean, I'm not complaining. The faster I can get through these, the better, I guess, but it just kind of took me a bit off guard. I should have used... no, but we're fine. The extra attack will kill. I said I should have used the Roman Shrate, you know, the skills, but it worked out. And dead. Third and final battle. Oh boy. Yeah, you think you're tough, huh? With 126,000 health? Well, I'll show you how long that lasts for ye. Spoiler alert, not long. That I cannot promise you. Alright, well, let's just, do full Noble Phantasm Chain. See how he likes it, see how he enjoys. The taste. I think I low-key like using Avenger Nobu's first form more than the third form. I don't know. I get... My brain gets tickled whenever I see Nobu just pull out a fucking Gatling gun. Something therapeutic about it. Maybe that's just me. I like the third Ascension too. And the second, to be honest. I like all of them. They all have very different vibes. Alright, well that was, not much happened. Alright, now a Berserker and Assassins. Oh no. Yeah, no, give me another Castoria, please. Danke. Dankeschön. A ghost, huh? I guess it was lured out by the fog that formed a little earlier. But... You sensed something else, right? What's wrong? Never mind, it's nothing. The Blade of Clarence seems a bit duller than usual, and it's bothering me. You're fighting ghosts after all? Not really. If this blade can return to its former splendor, I could cut my way through anything, ghost or otherwise. Well, I guess it's my fault. I kind of appropriated it. You stole it? No, I'm just sort of, borrowing it for eternity. I mean, to be fair, it's part of her spirit origin when she's manifested. So, I mean... It's pretty much hers now, right? Like... I mean, I was still borrowing it when I died. Thanks to that, I'm still able to use it as a servant. Foe is saying that's basically the same as you stealing it. Shut up, you rodent. Huh? I'm getting a life response that seems like a servant's. Wait, but not quite. Anyway, I'll send you the route. Go check it out right away. Found it. This time it's not a ghost. But as a servant, you're kind of lacking a face. What the heck are you? I pose a question. Who art thou? Oh, is this gonna be the guy she stole it from? Or borrowed it from, that is? Huh? I shall pose it once more. Who art thou? Reveal thyself to me. I'm Mordred, a knight of the Round Table. Satisfied? I know thee. Thou took up arms against thy king. Thus thou art undoubtedly my enemy, for I too am king. I shall destroy thee and thereby create a new nation. Yeah, whatever. So basically you want to kick the bucket. If you're naming yourself king, I'll refute that. Now and forever, the only one who can name himself king is our king of knights. And the only one who can oppose the king is me. Come on then, you big dimwit. I guess they're not gonna go into the whole her stealing the sword thing. And if that's the case, I'm gonna take the opportunity to do a Google search. Who did Mordred steal from? For all I know, this is a... Yeah, it might be just a fate thing. Steal. Oh, it was the sword in King Arthur's armory. Okay. Known as the Sword of Peace. That's interesting. Used for ceremonies rather than war, Clarent was stolen and later used by Mordred to deal fate of... Considered equal in worth to Excalibur. But not in power, I'd imagine. Mordred used this weapon to fight and mortally wound King Arthur at the Battle of Camlan. Of course, obviously. In some retellings, it was Guinevere who took the sword from Mordred, as mentioned in the Alliterative Mot Arthur. Okay. The way she was talking about it made it seem like she stole it from a specific person. Which, I mean, I guess technically it was King Arthur's armory. So she did steal it from King Arthur, technically. But it was apparently more of a ceremonial sword. So that's an interesting choice. But, like, was there no... But apparently part of it was also meant to symbolize the right to succeed the throne. So Mordred was like, well, that fits, yo. I feel like I have the right to succeed the throne. So, mine? Yoink? Keryoink? And okay. Caligula. Awimbo it. Alright, I'm going to hope. Oh yeah, he'll die. Okay. At least probably. He'll probably die. No guarantee, but... Yeah, okay. No, that's... No guarantee, I said. Never mind then. Not even a fucking hell of a chance. Ghost of a chance. Sorry, Caligula. Caligula. Awimbo it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, one more turn, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, we won. The shadow servant you faced. I guess it was a nameless king. He neither carved his name in history nor achieved any noble feats. His memory of being a king alone caused him to wander as a phantom, so to say. Jeez, what part of that is so kingly? Naming yourself king isn't going to make you one. Well, whatever. I got the hang of this after beating up so many ghosts. Yes. I'm not picking up any more signatures. It should manifest itself as a singularity now. Or it shouldn't manifest itself. It's okay to head back now. Alright, let's go. Master. Is it just gonna end? Alright, okay, that's something. Yes. Who's there? It's me, got a second? Of course, for you always. Sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk. I don't care how you respond. Okay. I always love it when a strong knight tells me what to do. Wait, pause. Wait a minute. So Master, do you think I could be a king? I'm not sure. Well, yeah. I thought I was fit to be king, but my father, King Arthur, rejected me. You don't have what it takes to be a king, he said. Even in death, I couldn't accept that. I thought that King Arthur loathed me. And that he despised his progeny, with his older sister Morgan more than anything. I mean, yeah, that is kinda weird. Well, that's what I thought. But since then, so many things happened so quickly that I gave up trying to be king. Listen up, Master. Since ancient times, kings have always been egotistical and selfish. They became kings because they wanted something. Wealth, land, power, sometimes esteem. And then they roped others in, made sweet talk of dreams, and strove towards their illusions. But my king wasn't like that. He set down his life so that many could smile. I believe that more than any other king, the will of the King of Knights was noble and just. So there's no way I'm gonna lose to some guy calling himself the Mage King. No way. Absolutely not. Hey, don't you go telling anyone this, okay? Yeah, alright, you tsundere. Daddy's girl. Even though it's weird to say that, given we know. Yeah, It's embarrassing. So don't you dare bring any of this up around the other knights of the Round Table. Okay, no tattling. No tattling whatsoever. See ya. Okay. QQ. Foe looks amused. Yeah, Foe loves a good tsundere, huh? Foe! Don't we all? Alright, Noble Phantasm rank up. Slightly restore NP gauge. I guess the amount it restores went up. I would assume. Oh. I guess Mordred has been in the game a long time. It would make sense she would have multiple interludes. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. A former dream, a dream hereafter. Let me grab my bones right quick. Alright, that one was short anyway, so it actually works out. I can then roll both of the interludes into one episode. Works for me. And of course, Castoria. And yeah, we'll just keep the same team. Actually, wait, you hit Bond 5, right? I think both of them did. You need 271. You need 262. Okay, yeah, not worth keeping you guys in. Actually, 4 stars. I'm gonna be using Lakshmi in LB6. So actually, let me put her in. May as well get a start on getting her bond up. Yeah, she's only 195 away. Well, I say only, but it's still a fair distance, I suppose. And how far were you? 210. Gawain, 232. GACHA is only like 175 away, or 162. Yeah, maybe I throw GACHA. Or I start getting someone in here to bond 5. Now let's put GACHA in. Alright. Let's go. A former dream, a dream hereafter. Oh boy. Think long and hard before you take that in hand. I've imagined this scene countless times. The sort of selection. The sort that can only be claimed by the rightful ruler of Britannia. I was about to say Britannia, but no, Britain. I see myself standing before it. Not father. Me. My beautiful father drew this blade. My loathsome father claimed this blade. And yet here it is, stuck in its stone, untouched by anyone. What will you swear upon this sword? What will you entrust to it? hear someone's whispers meant for me. But I can't focus on them. What the hell? Why is this happening to me again? I don't know, you tell me, it's your dream. How am I supposed to know? Is that you, Mash? Yes, it's me. Good morning, Senpai. Fo. Yes, Fo's here too. Senpai, is something wrong? I was having another weird dream, yeah. Another weird dream, huh? Maybe we should talk to Da Vinci about it, in case there's something we should be worried about. Nah, it's just, you know, servant overload. Have so many servants, they just all bombard our mind while we're sleeping. It's, yeah, we'll deal with it, it's fine. Fo. Oh yes, you're right, Fo. Why don't we have breakfast first, before it gets cold? Sounds good. I could go for some breakfast. Some breakfast. Oh, isn't that? Are they arguing? They don't look happy. It's Mordred and Jekyll. I wonder if everything's alright. Oh, I told you it's no big deal. I just get like this sometimes. If it were no big deal, we wouldn't be having this discussion at all. You should see a doctor right away if you're not feeling well. Is something wrong? Master. Perfect timing. Listen to this. Mordred just asked to stop a combat simulation early. Huh? Mordred did what? Mordred asked to stop early? What the hell's that supposed to mean? You think I'm some kind of berserker or something? I mean, I think you would hit... Of all the knights of the round, aside from Lancelot, of course, you probably would be the one to have a berserker form. To be honest, but... you know. No, it's not that. It's just, well, extremely unusual for you. You see? I'm not the only one who thinks so. If you're not feeling well, you should see a doctor and... Shut the hell up. Just leave me alone, damn it. Alright, if you insist. You'd make a great mother, Jekyll. You mean father? Thanks. I think. The hell are you talking about, Master? Moms don't worry about people. Damn sure not like this. Your mother is a very different story, Mordred. I don't think you should take your upbringing as the commonplace, as the rule. What? What'd I say? Don't lose hope. Life gets better. What is it, Master? What's up with that look? So still, that's strange. I can't help but wonder what might be going on. You didn't have a weird dream or anything, did you? Master, how did you... A dream? Is that what this is all about? What kind of dream was it? Alright already. You wanna keep the simulation going, right? Huh? No, that's not what I... Fine then, if that's what you want, that's what you'll get. Get your ass in the simulator now, Master. But, what I do? I guess to be fair, we did bring up the dream. I guess that's fair, I suppose that's fair. Poor Jekyll. Being subjected to Mordred's wrath. That this poor bastard. I mean, what can you do? You shouldn't poke the bear, so to speak. His own fault, really. Oh, sorry, Jekyll. Don't really have a choice here, buddy. If I could just not fight you, I would, but it's not really in the cards. I'll try and make it quick, buddy. Hopefully this doesn't end. Oh, it's not going to. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jekyll. Just accept it, buddy. This will go easier on everyone if you just take it. There we go. I knew it was reckless taking on a saber with the spirit origin. Alright, all done. Happy now? Yeah, she was smiling, but the way she just walked off, I don't know. There she goes. Fofo? Thank you. I'm okay. Oh, that's smarts. She certainly was on edge. Maybe she got some bad news or something. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Do you have any idea what could be bothering her, Master? More or less, but... Oh, right, sorry. It would be rude to ask you to talk about her when she's not here. Anyway, would you mind talking to her? We can try! we can try! Much as she pretends otherwise, Mordred really does trust you. Hey, Mordred. I'm coming in, Master. Oh, she came to us. That's convenient. Something wrong? I wanted to talk about what happened this morning. Did you really have the same dream? Nope. By the way, yep, I did. That's not bullshitter. Shh, I knew it. I know it's typical for masters and servants, but still. That was the sort of selection. It confers the right to rule to the one that draws it. No, more like the one who has the right to rule is the only one actually able to draw it. You know stories about King Arthur drawing a sword from a stone, right? And that's the sort of selection. I always dreamed about trying that for myself. Think about it. Me drawing the same sword as my old man. What better way could there be to prove I'm worthy of the throne? So I dreamed about it, over and over, more times than I could count. But you know, after all the shit I've been through, I haven't had that dream in a good while. Don't get me wrong, I haven't given up on being king. I don't think that wish will ever really go away. But lately, I haven't really felt overcome with a desire for it or anything. It's almost like a curse had been lifted. And that's why I'm wondering why I'm having that dream again now. It made me sick, honestly. And it was like some old regrets were being shoved in my face. Yeah, this will be like condescending. I feel like Mordred would hate this response. Like, I know the choices don't ultimately matter. Like, it's not actual, like, visual novel, but I still prefer... Like, I know sometimes I don't, I'll choose jokey answers, but, like, it depends on, like, the tone of the scene, for me. It's like, this is obviously a very serious scene for Mordred, so I want to not poke. I mean, this is, I don't think is like meant to be read as Ritsuka poking fun at her, but I think this would like hurt Mordred's pride. So even though the choice doesn't really matter, I'm gonna pick I'm here for you because I think it would be the least offensive to Mordred. Mordred. I don't know why I said Mordrin. That was weird. Right. Of course you are. And they do say masters and servants share the same dreams. If the shit ever hits the fan, it'll be nice to have your help. Just don't expect me to wait around for you to show up or anything. Sorry about this morning. That's all I wanted to say. I'll get out of your hair now. You wanted my hair? You could never be in the way. Oh, and I trust this goes without saying, but don't you tell anyone about this, got it? I mean it. Okay, okay. We promise. Unless. A lancer and a saber, eh? I like to think it's two versions of Artoria, but probably not. Alright, well, I got you to bond 5. I can take you out. Yeah, 209. Anyone closer? I don't think Steno is any closer. Yeah, she's quite far. How far was Rama? 260. Pretty much. 210. Hokusai is probably the cool, yeah. Actually, no, let me get a 5-star in. None of my 5 stars are really close. But... yeah, Arkwit's probably the closest. No, Jean's definitely the closest. At 240, yeah. Yeah, Jean, okay. Start quest. Oh, here we go again. Oh, now it's the Battle of Camlan, I assume. I've lost count of how many people I've cut down. I never even tried to keep track of all the people I killed. All I know is that I just keep killing one after the other. It's not like I hate these soldiers. I don't have any kind of personal grudge or anything. But since they're a part of King Arthur's army, that makes them part of King Arthur himself. So I have to kill them. Every single one of them. How do you like that, oh great King Arthur? Your kingdom's done for. Your legend is over. And all because of me. I am the one who ended them. Do you hate me? Do you despise me? Then go on, hate me. Rage at me. Treat me like an enemy. Try and kill me. Despise me. Loathe me. Just look at me, father. Man. Mordred just wanted to be acknowledged. And we wake up here, like, oh god, what now? What the fuck? I don't remember this from yesterday's dream. Oh boy. Master! Ha! You actually came, you freaking nut. What is it? What is this place? Talk's gonna have to wait, Master. Something's coming this way. Oh. Just knights? Alright, should be easy enough to deal with. Aren't those guys... so that's how it is, huh? No wonder they looked so familiar. As if yesterday's dream wasn't bad enough. Alright then, bring it on, assholes. You want a piece of Mordred, Knight of the Round Table? Come get some! I want a piece of you? Piece of that... never mind. Makes me wonder. I couldn't tell if Mordred would be very domineering or more subby when it came to night activities. I don't know, she gives me like strong in the outside but very timid when it comes to other things. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe no one else has thought about this, but oh, she just seems like she'd be awkward. Why am I thinking about this? I have no idea. The mind does crazy things. I should have just done. Oh, no, never mind, it worked out. I was gonna say I should have just done double Nobu, but never mind. Sorry for the hiccup. Yeah, let's take you out. Since I have the cards to do so. Yeah, keep it coming. Y'all just don't know when to quit, do ya? And that'll be your downfall. Oh, damn. Alright, only 3 of you left. I can handle that. Oh, I should have just... Actually, I don't even think Double Draco would have killed it. Because the arts didn't crit. But still. 'Tis painful being faced with the weakness of thy flesh. Oh, buddy. Buddy. I could have Noble Phantasmed, but where would be the fun in that? Actually, what would have probably saved me a turn, actually. You know, on second thought, I should have, okay, well. Too late now. Alright, Mordred, we took care of your dream enemies. How do you feel? Ooh, I'm gonna nut. Man, if only all of them had been enforcement knights and not regular soldiers. Could have had fucking 12 great knight medals. Because I need a bunch of those. I need 30 for Astolfo's skills. There's someone else. I think Roland needs them too. I don't know. Still, Lancer. This is probably gonna be Lancer Toria, right? Probably. Actually, no. Give me someone with the... I want to get as many bond points as I can out of this. Start quest. gotta take care of that riffraff. An awful lot of them. Huh? What's up, Master? So, where are we again? Probably... Camlan? Oh, right. Guess I forgot to mention that, huh? This is the Hill of Camlan. Yeah, that's what I thought. The place where the unbeatable rebel Mordred met an ignoble end at King Arthur's hands, as you know. Can't think of a better place to represent my psyche. So you might want to get psyched, Master. If this dream is a match for my memories. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be, we're gonna have to fight the guy who ended up being the last one left standing in Camlan. In which case... Huh. My dreams really do suck. Yeah, I know you were killed by Rongominiad, but... Like, I get... Like, obviously, this is me nitpicking. It's obviously, you know... impossible to do, but, like... Technically... Arthur or Toria killed her on foot, not on a horse. But again, you know, obviously Lancer Toria, you know... she can't get off her horse. You want to kill me so bad you even came to my dream, huh? You really hate me that much? Well, that sure proves this is a dream. You're nothing like the real person. If Father had actually hated me that much, my life would have turned out way different. And then again, in another sense, maybe this is my dream being kind to me. Fine then. I'll play along with this little farce. Come on, King Arthur. This is the end for your kingdom. You know, I kind of hoped this would have been a more in-depth, like, journey through Mordred's psyche. Because I don't know when this second interlude of hers came out. Like, obviously her first one probably came out around the time she did in the Fifth Singularity, but like maybe like a month or so after Fifth Singularity came out. But yeah, this one has a break bar. This must have came out maybe during the pseudo singularities. Probably during the pseudo singularities. Maybe in between Seventh Singularity and Solomon, but I'm assuming sometime during the pseudo singularities. But honestly, when did the break bars came about in Shima Usa, right? I don't remember. No, because there were break bars in Shinjuku. Yeah, because Hessian Lobo had a break bar, right? I don't remember. Oh, no, it was Babylonia? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not really. Man, I should have brought Mordred. Just for the drama. Alright, Lakshmi. Go get him. Wait, hang on. Yeah. Alright, full combo. Go Lakshmi. Go Lakshmi. Oh yeah. That's my girl. Good break. Good break. Clappies. I don't know why you used her guts. Actually, I do know why. It's late and I'm tired. I'm not thinking through things. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Ugh. Oh boy. This'll hurt. Maybe it's a good thing I put the guts on. Nobu. Honestly, she died from it, so you know what? That's a fair wah. That's an understandable wah, if I've ever seen one. Alright, this should do. We got the Jean and Indian Jean on the field. There's gotta be some event post LB4 of them interacting, right? There's some event where they interact. There has to be. There's gotta be. Alright, please don't be a repeat of... Ooh. Let's say, don't be a repeat of the real thing, please. Don't die, Mordred. Humph. That's the first time I won on this hill. That was it, huh? I thought it'd feel a lot better. Maybe because you know it's not the real deal. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm never losing to my old man again. And damn sure not just some pale imitation. Oh? Sir Mordred. Huh? What, you're still alive? Well done, Sir Mordred. What'd you say? You've made me proud, my son. Yeah, this is how she knows it's for sure a dream. She already knew, but this is, yeah. Truly, no one is better suited to rule in my stead. Will you inherit my crown and take the throne as my successor? Fuck no. Like, don't, yeah. Brutal. I mean, that's just an insult. Like Mordred knows this isn't real. like that's just an insult to everything that they went through. Brutal. Yeah, deserved. Of course it was. You've made me proud, my son. Truly no one is better suited to rule in my stead. I can only tolerate so much smoke blown up my ass, even from an imposter. My father would never ever say such a thing. But isn't this your dream? Yeah, I mean, Mordred might want to hear that, but she also knows, you know, but realistically, she would never hear that. Just shut up, Master. One more word and I might just lose it. Anyhow, it's okay. This is the way things are between me and Father. At least for now. And that's just how some relationships go. Huh? What the? Oh, I think we're getting taken out of here. Bye, Mordred! Master, look out! Oh? Is this the dream I saw yesterday? Yeah, it is. We finally made it here. Whoever set this dream up put a lot of thought into it. Ah, there you are. Merlin? Of course. It's your old friend, the amazing Merlin the Great. can't have the Sword of Selection without me. Still, I'm just a guide this time around, so please don't pay me any mind. And on that note, I'd better say my line. Think long and hard before you take that in hand. Hemph. I mean, of course it'd be Merlin. Who else would it be? Like, tinkering with your dreams to make it so this happened? Like, there's no one else at this point. Assuming this is, like, early pseudo-singularities, there's no one else who could do this. At least I think so. Nowadays there is, but, like, when this came out, I think it would have only been Merlin, right? Who could do this? So, like, you know, it makes sense. F. So first I beat my father at Camlan, and now I'm before the Sword of Selection, huh? It's like all my old dreams all in one. A feast for my goddamn mind. Better be careful not to get heartburn from a meal like this. Hey, Master. Yeah? I'm just gonna do some thinking out loud, so don't worry too much about it, okay? Forget it all once I've gotten it all out. Hell, just don't even listen if you don't wanna. Okay? I used to want to be king. I didn't want to usurp the throne. I wanted to inherit my father's crown. I wanted him to be proud of me. Yeah, that's the key thing. I only wanted to be king because my old man was. Otherwise, I doubt it would have even occurred to me to want it. Whenever I used to have this dream, I could never draw the Sword of Selection. Hell, I couldn't even touch it. But that only figures, right? It's not like I had some plan or purpose to becoming king. I just wanted Father to be proud of me. But ever since I had this dream again yesterday, I've been turning it over in my mind. I've been trying to figure out why I'm having it again now of all times. If I did manage to draw the Sword of Selection, what sort of king would I end up being? There have been so many kings in the world, and they all had their own ideals and desires. I can't say which of them was right and which of them was wrong. But whether they were just or tyrannical, at least they held to their own principles. But I think I finally have an idea of the kind of kingdom I'd want if I ever got to be king. Of course, it's still kinda hazy and not so well defined at this point, but it's something. Still, I'm not sure how to say this, but... Is it kinda your version of King Arthur's ideals? Don't be ridiculous, Master. I'm the Knight of Treachery, remember? Oh, yeah. Any kingdom I make is gonna be way better than my stupid father's. Okay, yeah. I can't wait to see it. I mean, that won't ever end up happening. Until she, like, wins the Holy Grail. Which, I mean, could happen, I suppose. But I doubt it. Damn straight. Hell, I'll even make you my court advisor. But you better not forget I'll fire you the second you stop being useful. Oh, rude. Hey, Mordred? What's up, Master? I bet you could draw that sword now. Of course I could. And what do you mean now? I could have drawn it whenever I damn well pleased. Uh-huh. But this is just a dream. There's no point. Weird as it seems, I kinda feel better now. Anyway, this dream's gone on long enough. About time we woke up already. Huh. Hey, Master, did you know? I guess if you try to wake up while you're dreaming, it makes you feel sleepy in the dream. Alright, see you tomorrow. I didn't actually think you were gonna be much help, but you were. Thanks, Master. You're very welcome. Hey, Merlin. You're like the keeper of the sword. You think she could have pulled it? Well? What is it? You were behind this, weren't you, Merlin? Of course he was. Who else can manipulate dreams? Him and Solomon / GACHA, maybe. But they're dead, so... No, don't be silly. It's not like I'm responsible for everything that goes on in dreams. Uh-huh. And you just happened to be here. Right. Uh-huh. Besides, artificial life forms' dreams don't even taste that good. No. This was all Mordred. So you just decided to pop in because you thought it was interesting? She's changed a lot now that she's been through several Holy Grail wars, as well as the battle Chaldea's been fighting. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah. I guess even if they don't necessarily remember the records of the Holy Grail wars they fight in, could be sent back to the throne and maybe affect them somewhat, even if they have no like exact memory. Because like we've seen with Karna and LB4, right? I mean, but he was a bit of a different story because he was a demigod. So I feel like it's not quite the same. I don't know. This dream just kinda snuck into her subconscious. Maybe I should call it her sub-spirit origin? And that said, if there was an external factor to this particular escapade, it might have been Clarent. Mordred's sword? That's right. It may have lost its power after being usurped, but it was still made to show who had the right to inherit the throne. Who knows? Perhaps it was closely attuned to the changes in Mordred's demeanor. Of course, that doesn't mean she's fully prepared to be king now. That will forever be beyond her grasp. But it also doesn't mean that poor childish knight has to remain the same forever. She may never truly grow up, but she can mature mentally. That said, I honestly don't know Mordred all that well. I never meddled with her when she was alive more than strictly necessary. She stank too much of Morgan. Damn, that Morgan stank. I want to smell the Morgan stank. Even her toes. I mean, what? Still, I think that turned out for the best for her. If I had given her advice, she might well have taken her own life before turning treacherous. I can't tell if that would have been a good thing or not. I mean, maybe, because then King Arthur would have lived longer and, you know, who knows? Hard to say, I guess. Welp, it looks like Mordred's about to wake up. That's it for this particular dream. Farewell, Master of Chaldea, until we meet again. Bye-bye. Fo! Oh, hello, Senpai. You're up early today? I just wanted to check on something. Oh, Mordred! Oh, what's that? Huh? That came from the simulator. I wonder what's going on. I think I have an idea. Yeah, she's working out some issues. Or just is fired up after working out her issues, kind of. You do? Well, there's only one way to find out for sure. Let's go see. Mordred! Okay, yeah, it seems like she's all good. No need to worry. Yeah, let's do that again. Clarent Blood Arthur. Wait, stop. Ah! Man, poor Jekyll. Hey, don't wimp out on me now, Beansprout. come on, one more round. I'm sorry, but I can't. You win. I give up. Damn, really? Oh, alright. Guess I'll go look for someone else with time to kill. Mordred? You seem to be in a much better mood today. No? Hey, Master. Great timing. What do you say to a little one-on-one? No, thank you, I'll pass. Yeah, Mash ain't built for this. You really do seem to be feeling a lot better. Hell yeah, I'm doing great. Weirdly great, even. I feel like I could take on a whole singularity all by myself. Let's show these punks a thing or two, Master. She got her pep back. And that's all we really want, right? We don't want down in the dumps Mordred. We want peppy Mordred. Mm-hmm. Cause what is Mordred without her pep? Nothing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here, but I'm gonna do probably one more interlude, but I'm gonna end this here. That was it for Mordred's interludes. Man, okay, what that really got to me is I really do need to fucking watch Apocrypha. Cause I assume I'll probably go into her thoughts about things in Apocrypha? Maybe? And also, again, Merlin did say that apparently the Holy Grail Wars that she's been in has affected her somehow. Even if she doesn't fully remember the wars themselves. Which was an interesting detail. Yeah, I'm actually going to be starting Apocrypha soon. I just have to watch the, Einsburn Consultation, miniseries first. Because I finished Fate Zero. But after that, I'm going to start Apocrypha, so we should be getting into it pretty soon. So that'll be fun. Yeah, thanks for watching. And, yeah, I'll catch you in the next one where I'm probably gonna do... I don't know. Gawain, maybe. We'll see. But, yeah, I'll catch you then. Peace.